Flight boss, bitch. You know, for sure. You're not listening to the Mind Eminent Terry's Moon, Flight boss, the Archangel Uriel, and I'm here to carry out God duties and motherfucking responsibilities. And right now, I want to talk about something I feel the duty and the purpose to do. As an astrologer, you know what I'm saying, I feel like it's my duty to bring y'all this kind of information. Now, you know, it's a lot of people out there trying to find themselves and they don't even know their time. Now, everybody has a time. Now, houses create everything. Houses is most important when we talk about this. So each time holds a certain frequency vibration, and each sign have more access to that frequency vibration than another, depending on the time. Now, when we get into this is going to help you understand that you have a specific time. And within this time, this is where you have the most clairvoyance. And actually, the frequency vibration of the time itself, like things that go on at that time, is actually frequencies that you naturally have in general. You see what I'm saying? It's energies that you naturally have in general. So, for the most part, we also want to get into the mechanism of, this is also how you find out your ascendant sign. This is how astrologers find out a person's ascendant sign. Now, we know the ascendant move in certain degrees every so on, I think like 2 hours and things of that nature. So, for the most part, if you don't know the specific time you was born, but you kind of know what time of the day it was, like you may be minutes off, but say you kind of know, say your parents may know the time of the day. Like say if they say it might have been between 10 and 12, or between 10 and 8, or between, you know what I'm saying, 2 and 4 at night, or things of that nature. Then I can give an astrologer a sense of your ascendant, because this is how your ascendant is calculated. Based upon each hour, you got 24 hours in a day. 2 portions of 12 hours. So the first set of 12 hours, right, correlates to a set of signs, which will be 6 a.m. all the way to 6 p.m. will be Aries through Virgo. Then 6 p.m. through 6 a.m., those 12 hours will be Libra through Libra through Pisces. You know what I'm saying? So this kind of gives you an understanding of houses and positions and things of that nature, and timing and location. And this is even a science of how we correlate what is your ascendant. So if you knew your Pacific time, we'd know what the Pacific degree your ascendant is. So everybody has a time. So let's start with Aries. So Aries, this part is for you right here. Now, when the sun is going through Aries, right? When the sun is going through Aries, Aries' best time is 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. in the morning. You see what I'm saying? Now, you're gonna realize a pattern also. This is also what you're gonna realize. You're gonna realize that you're actually on the vibration of the natural time, the natural universal time. Because we know as a possession or something like that, you know, things go backwards. It appears to be backwards, the same as we're in the age. So what you're gonna realize is, going along this system, you're actually going the right, backwards is really forward. So you're actually going the right astrological time. Watch, you're going to get it. You're going to get what I'm saying once I go through every sign. Now, Aries. Now, Aries, when the sun is in Aries, Aries time is 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. in the morning. So if you are Aries, if you was born between, let's say, March 19th to you was born around that time, I'm saying when Aries are born, whatever like that, you see what I'm saying? Aries, your ascendant will be Aries also. If you was born in between 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. in the morning. Not only would you be an Aries, but your ascendant will be Aries also. So let's break it down. Now, when the sun goes into Taurus, which is the next month, Aries, your most dominant time will be 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. When the sun goes into Gemini, your most prominent time will be 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. When the sun goes into Cancer, your most prominent time will be 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. When the sun goes into Leo the following month, your most prominent time will be 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. When the sun goes into Virgo, your most prominent time will be 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. When the sun goes into Libra, your most prominent time will be 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. When the sun goes into Scorpio, your most prominent time will be 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. When the sun goes into Sagittarius in that year, your most prominent time will be 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. When the sun goes into Capricorn, which what we are in right now, you see what I'm saying? Your most prominent time right now for all Aries is 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. See what I'm saying? 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. in the afternoon. This is your most prominent time. So if you are a Capricorn right now, and you was born between the times of 12 p.m. and 2 p.m., then you are Aries ascendant. You see how this works? And you see how things is going backward? You going with the natural time? Now, when the sun is in Aquarius, Aries, your most prominent time, as Aries sun signs, your most prominent time is going to be 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And when the sun is in Pisces, your most prominent time is going to be 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. You see how that's going? Now, let's go on to Taurus. Now, Taurus, when the sun is in Aries, because we're going to start with Aries. Aries bring in the year. So, that month, the spring equinox. So, when the sun is in Aries, Taurus, your most prominent time is 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. When the sun goes into your sign, Taurus, your most prominent time will become 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. The same way like Aries. Now, when the sun goes into Gemini, your time is going to be 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. When the sun goes into Cancer, your most prominent time is going to be 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. When the sun goes into Leo, your most prominent time is going to be 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. When the sun goes into Virgo, your most prominent time is going to be 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. When the sun goes into Libra, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Scorpio, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Sagittarius, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Capricorn, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Aquarius, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. And when the sun goes into Pisces in that time of the year, Taurus, your most prominent time is going to be 10 a.m. in the morning to 10 p.m. See what I'm saying? Because when the sun was in your sign, it was 6 a.m. in the morning. Now when it goes into Pisces, your time is 10 a.m. in the morning. You see what I'm saying? I mean, your time was 8 in the, pardon me, when the sun was in Aries. But yeah, when it was in your time, it was 6 in the morning. So, now, let's go to Geminis. Now, Geminis, when the sun is in Aries, when the sun is going through Aries, your most prominent time is 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. When the sun is going through Taurus, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. When the sun is going through Gemini, your sign, it becomes 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. So you are the morning rising. So when everybody has to get up, or when the sun rises, that's the energetic force of letting everybody know that it's in the frequency vibration of the Gemini energy. See what I'm saying? Now, when the sun is going through Cancer, your time is 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. When the time is going through Leo, it's 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. When the time is going through Virgo, your time is when the sun is going through Virgo, your best clairvoyance time is going to be 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Libra, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Scorpio, 10 p.m. to 10 p.m. 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. See what I'm saying? Sagittarius, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Capricorn, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Aquarius, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And when the sun is going through Pisces, Gemini, your most clairvoyance time is going to be 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Now, let's go to Cancers. Cancers, when the sun is going through Aries in that time of the year, your most prominent time is 12 p.m. starting the afternoon, bright and rising afternoon. This is the most hottest time of the day, no matter what season. And when you look at the season, Cancer start off summer, the hottest season. So Cancers, when the sun is going through Aries, your most prominent time is 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. When the sun is going through Taurus, which is your opportunity time, your sextile time, is 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. When the sun is going through Gemini, your time is 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. When the sun is going through Cancer, your most prominent time is 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. When it's going through Leo, it's 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. When it's going through Virgo, it's 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. When it's going through Libra, it's 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. When it's going through Scorpio, it's 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. When it's going through Sagittarius, it's 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. When it's going through Capricorn, it's 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. When the sun is going through Aquarius, your most prominent time is 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And when the sun is going through Pisces, your most prominent time is 2 p.m. in the afternoon to 4 p.m. See what I'm saying? Now let's go to Leo. Now, when the sun, now I'm a Leo ascendant. So that let y'all know that I'm born in Aries, and I was born between 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm a Leo ascendant, but I'm an Aries. So when the sun was going through Aries, the time I was born was between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. So now let's get into Leo. Now, Leo, when the sun is going through Aries, your most prominent time is between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. because the sun is in Leo as an ascendant vibration when the sun is in Aries. You see what I'm saying? Now, when the sun is going through Taurus, your most prominent time is 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Gemini, 2 a.m. to 12 p.m. Cancer, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Leo. So when the sun is going through Leo, your time is going to be 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Virgo, your time is going to be 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Libra, 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Scorpio, 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Sagittarius, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Capricorn, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Aquarius, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And when the sun is going through Pisces, your most prominent time is 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. in the afternoon. And that's your most prominent time as Leos. Now, we're going to go to Virgo. Now, when now this is for all Virgos. When the sun is going through Aries, Virgo, your most prominent time is 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Now, when the sun is going through Taurus, your most prominent time is 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. When the sun is going through Gemini, your most prominent time is 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. When the sun is going through Cancer, your most prominent time is 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. When the sun is going through Leo, your most prominent time is 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. When the sun is going through Virgo, which is your time now, in the 6th house, when the sun is in Virgo, your most prominent time is early in the morning, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Now, when the sun is going through Libra, your time is 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. When the sun is going through Scorpio, your time is 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. When it's going through Sagittarius, it's 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. When it's going through Capricorn, it's 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. When it's going through Aquarius, it's 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. When it's going through Pisces, right, your most prominent time is 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Start kicking off the evening. See what I'm saying? Now, let's get through the other half of the day. See what I'm saying? Now we're going into Libra. Now, for all Libra sun signs, when the sun is going through Aries, your most prominent time is 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. See what I'm saying? Now, when the sun is going through Taurus, your most prominent time is 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Gemini, 2 p.m., 4 p.m. Cancer, 12 p.m., 2 p.m. Leo, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Virgo, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Libra, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Scorpio, 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. When the sun is going through Sagittarius, Libra's most prominent time is 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Capricorn, 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Sorry about that. So when the sun is going through Capricorn, so any of my Capricorns right now, if you was born between 12 a.m. to 2 a.m., you are a Libra ascendant. And then Aquarius is 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. And so hold on, yeah, I don't want, Capricorn is 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Aquarius is 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. And when the sun is in Pisces, Libra's most prominent time is going to be 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Now let's go to Scorpios. Now, Scorpios. Now, when the sun is in Aries, your most prominent time is 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. When it's in Taurus, 6 p.m., 8 p.m. Gemini, 4 p.m., 6 p.m. Cancer, 2 p.m., 4 p.m. Leo, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Virgo, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Libra, when the sun is in Libra, Scorpio, your most prominent time is 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. When the sun is going through Scorpio, your most prominent time is going to be 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. When the sun is going through Sagittarius, your most prominent time is 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. When the sun is going through Capricorn, it's 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. When the sun is going through Aquarius, it's 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. And when the sun is going through Pisces, your most prominent time is 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Now, Sagittarius. Now, when the sun is going through Aries, your most prominent time is 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. You see what I'm saying? So if you are Aries and you was born between the time of 10 p.m. and 12 a.m., you are a Sagittarius ascendant. Now, so when the sun going through Aries, your time is 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. When the sun go through Taurus, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Gemini, which is your opposite, right? This makes your time 6 p.m. the opposite part of the day, the evening, to 8 p.m. Now, when the sun is in Cancer, your time is 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Leo, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. See what I'm saying? So even if you are, so when the sun is in Leo, so when the sun is in Virgo, your time is 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. When the sun is going through Libra, your time is 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. So 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. When the sun is going through Scorpio, your time is 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. When the sun is going through Sagittarius, it's 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. See what I'm saying? You're rising in the morning. So when the sun is in your sign, you know what I'm saying? It's your time of the day. 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. in the morning. Now when the sun is in Capricorn, your time is going to be 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Aquarius, 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. And then when the sun is in Pisces for that year, your most prominent time is going to be 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Now, Capricorns. Now, we're in the season of Capricorn right now also. So, all my Capricorns out there. Now, when the sun is in Aries, part of the year, in the springtime of the year, but let's say Aries for right now, because spring is shared. It's shared signs. But for the most part, when the sun is in Aries, Capricorn, your most prominent time is 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. See what I'm saying? So midnight, that's your most prominent time. This is why Capricorns like to work late, take extra hours and things of that nature. Now, Capricorns, now when the sun goes in Taurus, your most prominent time is 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Gemini, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Cancer, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Leo, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Virgo, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. You see what I'm saying? So, so when the sun is going to all my Virgos out there. So if you are a Virgo and you was born between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m., you are a Capricorn ascendant. Double Earth, double Earth. Now, when the sun is going through Libra, yeah, so when the sun going through Virgo, it's 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. When it's going through Libra, when the sun is in Libra, your most prominent time, Capricorn, is 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. When the sun is going through Scorpio, your most prominent time is 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. When the sun is in Sagittarius, your most prominent time is 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. But when the sun is in your sign, your most prominent time is 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Seems rise and shine. Now, when the sun is in Aquarius, traveling through Aquarius, your most prominent time is 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. And then when the sun is in Pisces, your most prominent time is 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. in the morning. Now, Aquariuses. Now, when the sun is in Aries, Aquarius, your most prominent time of the day is 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. When the sun is in Taurus, your most prominent time is 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. When the sun is in Gemini, your most prominent time is 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. When the sun is in Cancer, your most prominent time is 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. When the sun is in Leo, which is your opposite, your most prominent time is 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. the evening. When the sun is in Virgo, your time is 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Libra, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Scorpio, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Sagittarius, your opportunity time, which is a sextile, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. in the afternoon. When the sun is going through Capricorn, your time is 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. And when the sun is going through your sign, Aquarius, your most prominent time is 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. See what I'm saying? Now, and then when the sun is going through Pisces, your most prominent time is 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning. Now, when the sun is in, now here's for all my Pisces. When the sun is going through Aries, your most prominent time is going to be 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Because Aries got that slot when the sun is in Aries. You see what I'm saying? So rising sign. So if you are a Pisces, but you was born between the times of 4 a.m. and 6 a.m., you are a Pisces ascendant also. But if you was born between the times 6 a.m. and 8, hold on, yeah, let's not go there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be mixing shit up. But for the most part, Pisces. Yeah, so Pisces. When the sun is in Aries, your most prominent time is 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. But if the sun is in Aries, if you was born a Pisces, you see what I'm saying? But you get how to correlate it now? How you can match your ascendant and things of that nature? Now, when the sun is in Aries, your most prominent time is going to be 6 a.m. to 4 a.m. You see what I'm saying? Now, when the sun is in Taurus. Sorry about that. When the sun is in Taurus. So you will be, so when the sun is going through Taurus, if you are a Taurus, but you was born between 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. in the morning, then you will be a Pisces ascendant. You see what I'm saying? Now, and I meant to say not Pisces, this is what I meant to say. As an Aries, see, I knew I was going to mix myself up so hard. Don't hold me for that. As an Aries, if you are an Aries, but you was born between the time of 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning, then you are a Pisces ascendant. You will be an Aries but a Pisces ascendant, which creates steam. Sorry, but I knew I was mixing something up. That's why I was kept pausing, because I'm like, hold on, I'm messing something up. You see what I'm saying? So I had to catch myself, and I don't want to do this video over. You know? Now, for the most part, Pisces. Now, when the sun is in Aries, your most prominent time is 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. When the sun is in Taurus, your most prominent time is 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Gemini, 12 a.m. 2 a.m. Cancer, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Leo, 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. Virgo, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Libra, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. When the sun is in Scorpio for that time of the year, your most prominent time is 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Sagittarius, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Capricorn, your most prominent time as a Pisces will be 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. When the sun is going through Aquarius, your most prominent time is going to be 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Hold on, fuck something up. Nah, yeah. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Now, when the sun is going through Aquarius, your most prominent time is going to be 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. You see what I'm saying? And then when the sun is in Pisces, which is your sign, your most prominent time is going to be rise and shine, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. You see what I'm saying? So, now you see that everybody got 2 hours of the day. See what I'm saying? Everybody got two energetic forces out of the motherfucking day. Flight boss, bitch. Goddamn. Air.